The following match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the NCW Intercontinental Championship. And here we go with the former Intercontinental Champion Corvo Jack being being escorted to the ring by Tizda, his rookie. Tizda, I believe 2 weeks ago, challenged Eddie Knight for the Intercontinental title. However, that ended in defeat due to Eddie Knight sending a statement to the #1 contender in the French main event. But now Corvo Jack has the opportunity to do what Tizda couldn't do, and that is become Intercontinental Champion one more time by defeating his former World Elite mentor, Eddie Knight. Corvo Jack, former light heavyweight champion, former Intercontinental Champion, making it to the final 8 in the NCW King of the Ring Championship Tournament. But here comes the 6-time NCW Intercontinental Champion, the man who has written the history book on that title. Not to mention he is a former NCW United States Champion and a former 3-time NCW or 2-time Undisputed Champion, 1-time Omega Champ. But that is the title that has created Eddie Knight's career. But now, will Corvo Jack be the man to take it from him and end the 6th reign of Eddie Knight? The title has been held by so many great men in the past: Kenny Omega, Bobby Lashley, Jack Gallagher, Angel Rameriz, Corvo Jack himself, DJ Young, among others, who have gone on to become world champions. But introducing the challenger, he is the former NCW Intercontinental Champion, the French main event, Corvo Jack. And introducing the champion, he is the current reigning, defending NCW Intercontinental Champion, Mr. 5 Stars, Eddie Knight. I believe 28 different champions, 28 different title reigns between the men who have held that belt. Eddie Knight 6. Does that make him the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time? We'll find out. As Corvo Jack looking to square up with him, but Eddie Knight, with the power game, is throwing Corvo Jack around with one arm. Well, with a one-arm grip, I should say. And Corvo Jack being picked up out on his feet from that display of strength, as Eddie Knight just targeting the arm for some strange reason. But Corvo able to slide out the back, neck breaker, bringing down the champion. Goes for a quick pin attempt. Will he be able to put Eddie Knight away here? No, only a 1 count. Corvo Jack shot to the face, knocked down Eddie Knight instantly. The Knight back to his feet, shot to the body. Corvo Jack, there he goes looking for a suplex. But Eddie Knight with a shot to the knee, shot to the head with the knee. And now rapid fire knee strikes right across the jaw. Corvo Jack in trouble here. Eddie Knight looking to fly a frog splash. And Eddie Knight just launching Corvo Jack into the ropes. Is that enough to put him away? Goes for the cover. Title on the line. 1, 2. No, only a 1 count. And here we go. Shot to the body. And Corvo Jack tried for a diving crossbody but got caught. And there's a rib breaker. But Corvo now jacking the jaw on the way up. Eddie Knight staggered but able to get through with the reverse whip. And now Corvo Jack down. Tisda trying to help him up here, give him a little bit of a moment. Oh, tried to drop kick the knee, tried to confuse Eddie Knight, but no. Booted him straight in the face. Tisda nearly messed up his own mentor's momentum. But luckily Corvo Jack able to get back in control here, but only for the moment. Dragon screw, but Eddie Knight whipping him into the stairs. And now continuing to target that leg. As Tisda staying out of it, does not want his mentor to get disqualified. Because that means that he will lose the title opportunity. And Eddie Knight, leg drop right across the neck. As Knight now back in the ring. Looking to put Corvo Jack down. And here he goes. The Knight sword. Oh, comes crashing down on Corvo Jack. But you know Eddie Knight never goes for the cover then. He always sets him up to put him away with the Knight's bomb. And here comes the impact. Oh, there it is. That could be it. But no, able to kick out. Tisda cheering on his mentor. Corvo Jack just getting a one-sided beating here by the champion. And look at this power by Eddie Knight. Gut wrench suplex. And Eddie Knight looking to scoop him up. Corvo Jack able to slide out the back. Reverse DDT. Now Corvo. Backbreaker. Corvo Jack now looking to come back with a few clotheslines. Knocking down Eddie Knight, but Knight not staying down. But he staggered into the corner after the third one. And here comes Corvo Jack diving shoulder barge into the corner. But Eddie Knight. Oh, again, a reverse DDT by Corvo. Planting the champion. As Corvo now. It looked like he was going for that float over stunner, but Eddie Knight catching him with that neck breaker. And here we go, looking for another Knight sword. And there's the impact. Eddie Knight is a man who can destroy you. And look at that neck breaker, butterfly suplex. And throwing him across the ring, now looking to end it. This could be Corvo Jack's last stand as Eddie Knight looks to put him down for good. And here we go. Eddie Knight now looking for a nice bomb one more time, and that could be it. But no, Eddie Knight planted him too close to the ropes. Corvo Jack reached out, grabbed the rope. There was a rope break involved. Now Corvo Jack looking to fight with his second opportunity. And here he goes. Float over stunner. And down goes the champion. Corvo Jack picks him up. There you go. Hooks the head. Looking for a neck breaker. Eddie Knight staggered. And up on the shoulders. Looking for the Majore Brazier. And that could be it. Corvo Jack just needs to crawl over and get the cover on Eddie Knight if he wants to become a two-time Intercontinental Champion. Finally hooks the leg, but there could have been too many moments wasted. But Eddie Knight able to kick out. due to Corvo Jack catching his breath, and that could have been his best opportunity at becoming Intercontinental Champion one more time. But Corvo still fighting. Snapmare brings down Eddie Knight. Chinlock. Keeping the champion grounded here. But Eddie Knight able to get his back to the vertical base. Sharp elbows. Corvo in pain. He's already taken 2 Knight's bombs. Oh, and a shot to the body, kick to the gut, and down goes Corvo as Eddie Knight just stomping away, and here's a alley-oop, kind of an alley-oop slam. Oh, tried for that spinning kick to the midsection. We know what that normally leads to. That Knight sword, but Corvo Jack was finally able to catch it. As Eddie Knight staggers in the corner, there's a resistant kick. Oh, but Eddie Knight catching him. Knee to the midsection. Here we go. Scoop slam countered. Corvo goes for a body shot. Shot to the face. That was right upside the nose. And Eddie Knight just showing off his strike game. Here he goes. This is how he started the match. Big one-arm grip suplex. And here we go. Eddie Knight picking him up. Looking to catch him again. This time he connects. And here he goes with the Knight sword. And that could be it. This time he hooks the leg out of desperation. 1, 2. No. Corvo able to kick out. Eddie Knight can't believe it. He thought it was over. But how much these two men are going to sacrifice for that Intercontinental title. Eddie Knight was the mentor. Corvo Jack was the student. Is it going to remain like that? Is Eddie Knight looking to put Corvo Jack away for one last night? Bomb, and there's the impact. That could be it, but no. Corvo grabbing the rope. That is a mistake by Eddie Knight. And here comes Eddie Knight crashing shot, but no. Gets the jaw jacked. Corvo Jack has taken 3 in this match. How much damage has been done? Eddie Knight fighting off Corvo Jack now. Not sure if that was a shoulder or last ditch headbutt, but it was able to knock Corvo Jack down. Here he goes, scoops him up on the shoulder, swings him around into the power slam. Is that enough to put away Corvo Jack? Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, Corvo still able to kick out. Here we go, shot to the body. Eddie Knight staggered. Corvo Jack tries to scoop him up, but no. Eddie Knight stopped him. Kick to the midsection. And now looking to put him away with the 4th Knight's bomb. Oh, there it is. That's got to be it. But again, too close to the ropes. But I don't know if Eddie Knight is doing this accidentally or on purpose to send a message that Corvo Jack, this is the realm of what it takes to reach the world title. This is a realm that Eddie Knight is willing to go to be Intercontinental Champ. But Corvo Jack, back elbow, here he goes, missile drop kick. As Corvo, oh, gets the jaw jack there. Kick to the gut, able to catch it. Don't know if Eddie Knight was thinking Knight's bomb, but Corvo saw it coming. And here he goes, Irish whip now into the corner. Resistant boot. Is that enough for Corvo Jack to win the Intercontinental title for the 2nd time in his career? 1, 2, 3, no. Eddie Knight just able to get the shoulder up. Corvo Jack couldn't believe it. He thought it was going to be a 3 count. But is it finally time for the student to pass the mentor? Here we go. Madre Brazier. And that could be it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, no! Eddie Knight refuses to pass the torch. And here we go, big slingshot leg drop. But Knight back to his feet, shot to the face. Look at this gut wrench German suplex. These two men are going to tear each other apart for that Intercontinental title. And is that going to be it? 1, 2, 3. And finally, Corvo Jack's body gave out. There was no way he could continue. Not after 4 night bombs. Three night swords. But Corvo Jack gave it everything he had in that last ditch effort with the second Marjorie Brazier. But you can tell Eddie Knight was in a fight tonight. But he remains Intercontinental Champion after such a hard-fought battle. Eddie Knight proved to the world why he is the teacher and Corvo Jack was the student. The following match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the NCW Cruiserweight Championship. Here comes the challenger, Angel Jr. And interesting how he made it to this point, because before NCW became NCW, it was known as Chaos Wrestling. Angel Jr.'s father became the inaugural Chaos Champion, well, the King of Chaos, but Lucha Rainbow was the man who took that title away from him. And now, 2 years later, Angel Jr. looking to take away the Cruiserweight Championship from Lucha Rainbow. Bad blood between the Angel family and Lucha Rainbow. There would be nothing sweeter than winning his first championship in NCW by defeating Lucha Rainbow here tonight at NCW Unforgettable. And what a night of action it has been. So far, only one title has changed hands, that's being the NCW Undisputed Tag Team titles. And we've still got, and after this match, we've still got the two main events: Undisputed Championship, the King of the Ring Championship. But it's all about the Cruiserweight title. And here comes the Cruiserweight Champion, the man we saw earlier tonight lose to Sean O'Connor in the semi-finals of the King of the Ring Championship tournament. A man not happy with that result, so he has some pent-up aggression. He wanted to be known as the king of not only the Cruiserweights, but the entirety of NCW. But now, this ball of hatred is about to lash out against the first person he sees, and that is going to be Angel Jr. in this match. Lucha Rainbow felt it in his fingertips. He was so close to becoming King of the Ring. Look at that, he's not even in the mood to go to the ropes, but he's never in the mood to pose for these fans. All he did was stop and stared at his opponent tonight, his punching bag for tonight. But that's what that title is all about, the Cruiserweight Championship, and there is the challenger, Angel Jr. Because he hasn't accomplished anything, I can't exactly say what he is the former of, but he could be the next Cruiserweight Champion if he can keep Lucha Rainbow's shoulders down to the mat for 3 seconds. But introducing the champion, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed NCW Cruiserweight Champion, Lucha Rainbow. Well, Lucha Rainbow, his career has been surrounded with nothing but gold and success. Former 5-time NCW Light Heavyweight Champion, the first Light Heavyweight Champion in history. His last reign as Light Heavyweight Champion ended at the first Chaos Mania against DJ Young. Not to mention, he is also a former United States Champion and a former Champion of Champions. But now it is all about that Cruiserweight title, at least in this match. But Angel Jr. starting off strong with that reverse DDT. And now, looking to snap the arms, looking to break the shoulders of Lucha Rainbow. But Rainbow able to get up and a shot to the ribs. And here he goes, locks up. Angel Jr. backs him up against the ropes. Referee getting in between them. Clean break. This time Angel Jr. hooks the head. Off the rope. And a snap suplex. Here we go, picks him up. Lucha Rainbow hooks the head yet again. Takes him down. Snaps the leg. And here we go, Irish whip off the ropes. Oh, and a running knee strike cutting down Angel Jr. And here he goes, second rope Phoenix Splash. I was going to say corkscrew moonsault for a second, but no. Here we go, tilt-a-whirl DDT. Angel Jr. loves targeting that head region, and here he goes for another one. Planting Lucha Rainbow, and here he goes, picks him up again, possibly thinking maybe reverse DDT, but no, Lucha able to fight back, and here he goes looking back suplex into the German suplex, and here he goes, spins him around for a old natural suplex. One man loves suplexes, the other man loves DDTs. Which one's going to take the advantage? As Lucha Rainbow stomping the challenger. Here you go, Irish whip outside of the ring. Spear misses. Enzuigiri head kick instead. And here comes Angel Jr. with a springboard clothesline. Taking down the veteran. Here goes, hooks the head, Irish whip outside the ring. Lucha Rainbow goes collapsing to the floor. Looking at getting back in the ring, but ran shoulder first into that ring post. And here we go, full head of steam, head first into the ring post, courtesy of Lucha Rainbow. The little man who shows no mercy. But Angel Jr. now going right after him. What's he thinking here? Up against the ropes. And pulls back that thick cable across the throat. Now Lucha Rainbow in trouble. Angel Jr. again. Springboard clothesline. Lucha Rainbow able to reverse. Shot to the face, back grip, looking for a belly to back suplex. Or belly to back takedown. There's Lucha Rainbow mocking the challenger. There he goes, picks him up, looking German suplex, launches him into the corner. And up to the top rope. What's he thinking here? Twisted Rainbow. Oh, misses. Angel Jr. able to get out of the way there. And here he goes, snapmare into the spinning kick to the side of the head. Lucha Rainbow could be down, but Angel Jr. just stomping and a big forearm to the side of the head. Now Angel Jr. looking to end it all here tonight, looking to win his first Cruiserweight title. right here, right now, as he goes for the flipping DDT. Gets between Lucha and the ropes and rolls him to the middle of the ring. Will that be it? Will we see a new Cruiserweight champion? No, Lucha Rainbow able to kick out just in the nick of time. Well, we would have seen a new champion. We would have seen the next generation holding championship gold tonight. As Angel Jr. gets cut down. Back elbow, Lucha Rainbow. Oh, gets caught in the gut with that kick. Blocks the right hand to the face. Tries to pick him up, perhaps possibly for over the rainbow. But here we go. Snap facebuster. Now Angel Jr. once more. Snap mad takedown. Oh, and that spinning heel kick. I mean, spinning roundhouse kick, I should say. And Lucha Rainbow is in trouble here. Angel Jr. looking for a falling facebuster suplex. And now looking to perhaps end it one more time. Look at that, Lucha Rainbow out on his feet. Here we go, flipping DDT one more time. Angel Jr. rolls him over the middle of the ring. Can he do it? 1, 2. No, Lucha Rainbow again able to kick out. Yeah. And Angel Jr. takes a dive out of the ring and now just releasing a bit of frustration there. But that was moments wasted that Lucha Rainbow can recover. Angel Jr. 630 senton misses. A kick waiting for him. As Lucha Rainbow now mocking him. There he goes. Grabs him by the head. Getting a good grip on that mohawk. Kick to the back. And Rainbow top rope now. Looking for another twisted rainbow. This time he connects. As Lucha Rainbow picks him up. There you go, looking for a snap suplex. Doesn't release the grip, goes for a second one. And still holding on, looking for the three amigos. And that could be it. There we go, Lucha Rainbow looking to end it with negative colors. And that could be it. Lucha Rainbow could just only need to drag him to the middle of the ring. Goes for the cover. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And Lucha Rainbow still leaves with something. It may not be the King of the Ring Championship, but he's still leaving with the Cruiserweight title. Angel Jr. had a game plan. And had it to near perfection. The only thing is, he didn't expect how resilient Lucha Rainbow has been. But one negative colors and Angel Jr.'s world turns from red, blue, and tattooed to pure black. As Lucha Rainbow stands tall, still Cruiserweight champion, can anyone dethrone this man? Look at that, just parading around the ring. Who will be his next challenger? Who will step up for that Cruiserweight championship? The following match is an Extreme Rules match scheduled for one fall, and it is for the NCW Undisputed Championship. Here comes the former two-time NCW Hardcore Champion, former NCW Undisputed Champion. He is on a warpath to getting his hands on Colt Tyson, but first there is a championship standing in between him and the man who screwed him out of the King of the Ring Championship, and that is Kazuchika Okada and the Undisputed Championship. But that's where his focus has to be tonight. He has to be on regaining that Undisputed Championship. Can he do it? But here comes the dominant champion. This is the first time this man hasn't been in the main event slot. That's because of the King of the Ring, but he's still been in the world title picture. And that's how it's been since the start of this year. Only one time he wasn't in the main event, and that was because it wasn't an Omega exclusive pay-per-view. But every pay-per-view he'd either been the challenger or the champion for a world title. Yeah. Pretty sure the microphone caught that ban. But Okada, will his reign of dominance come to an end at the hands of Cassidy tonight? Look at that beautiful belt. That's what it's all about. Introducing the challenger. He is the former NCW Undisputed Champion, the hardcore icon, David Cassidy. And introducing the champion, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed NCW Undisputed Champion, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada. I know people call him Kazuchika Okada, but I call him Kazuchika. I don't know which one's right. But all I know is he's the most dominating champion in New Japan and NCW. So here we go. This is in the realms of David Cassidy. He asks for this match. Extreme Rules. They square off in the middle of the ring, and Okada getting the head grip around Cassidy. There we go. DDT. Some strange reason he pushed him away to catch him again. But Cassidy is suffering a loss from Chris Barron on this recent episode of NCW, as Okada hit that beautiful Death Valley driver. And here we go, massive boot to the side of the head. Okada picks him up, Irish whip now off the rope. Massive drop kick. And here we go, big elbow off the second rope. And here we go. Tries to bring him down. It doesn't work. Cassidy got brought down by Okada, and we're back to where we began. Okada possibly could have been looking for that Rainmaker. Cassidy able to fight out of it. And here we go. Back suplex. Dumping him on the head as David Cassidy goes outside the ring looking for a weapon. And here comes Okada, and Cassidy's got a steel chair. Oh, and here comes Okada for a chair swing to the back of the head. Cassidy said he wanted the Extreme Rules, and that's what he was going to give Okada. And here we go. Looking rope hung neck breaker. as he brings him down hard. And here we go, hooks to head. Big European uppercut. Shot to the gut, followed up with a snap DDT. And up to the second rope. Cassidy begging Okada to stand, who is yet to recover from the chair shot to the back of the head. Oh, tries for a diving axe handle, jumped too far. But a Cassidy with a punch in the boot later. And a European uppercut, and Okada is stuck in the corner. Irish whip, full head of steam. Cassidy comes in with a massive clothesline. And Okada is in trouble, as David Cassidy looking for the roll-up pin. Tried to put him away, but no luck. Here he goes, sizing him up, knee drop to the face. Scoops him up, Okada reverse DDT, finally back in control here. And now David Cassidy rolling to the outside, doesn't want to stay in the ring with Okada. Well, he's on his back, but Okada knocking Cassidy to the floor. Now what's he got in mind here? Oh, big, I'm not sure if it was a diving clothesline or a chop, but it caught him in the head. And now Okada looking to bring in a weapon. What's he got here? A ladder. Interesting choice. Oh, tried a shot to the face. Cassidy rolled out of the way, but didn't see the second one coming. Okada now on the outside, looking for a tombstone pile driver. Okada not afraid to get extreme tonight. Back into the ring we go. And Cassidy in trouble. Oh, able to counter that Rainmaker attempt. And here he goes up on the shoulder. Twist him around. And here he goes with the Cassidy Crusher. And that could be it. Okada is down. Cassidy rolls him over for the cover. Hooks the leg. New Undisputed Champion. 1, 2. Ooh, Okada able to kick out. David Cassidy thought he had the match won there, but no. Showing a little bit of frustration. That's Cassidy now. Possibly thinking another one, but no. Reverse DDT by Okada, who's going out for a weapon. And here he goes, sledgehammer. Interesting choice. David Cassidy tried to back away, able to grab it. Slung the wooden part into the gut of Okada. And now comes the fiery punches of the former champion. He picks up the sledgehammer, going on the hunt for an Okada. Oh, and a shot right to the midsection. Okada collapsed. Now Cassidy just stumping away at Okada, picks him up. Picking him up, could he be thinking Cassidy Crusher? No, he is looking for a power slam into the barricade. And here we go, back into the ring we go. Cassidy chasing him. Rolls him over for the cover. 1, 2. No, Okada able to kick out. Oh, rams the shoulder right into the mat, rolls him over for a cover. Out of desperation, but Cassidy able to kick out. But Okada, what's he thinking here? Try to bait out perhaps the challenger to stand, but Cassidy did not want to until he wanted to, but he missed the Cassidy boot. But still able to get Okada in the corner, and there's a DDT. And down goes the #1 contender for the Undisputed title. And now Okada looking for the air raid crash neck breaker. As he dropped Cassidy right on the neck. And what's he thinking here? Looking for another weapon. This time got a baseball bat. Not sure if he wanted it or not, but when you got a lethal weapon like the Rainmaker, that's all you need. And here he goes, the Rainmaker, and that could be it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, Cassidy able to kick out, nearly putting away for 3. Now, Okada now looking to go off the second rope again. And here he goes, missile drop kick. Okada now coming off the ropes, diving at clubbing axe handle. David Cassidy whipped into the corner. Back elbow. Okada staggered. Snapmare takedown. And now a chin lock twisting the head of Okada, but Okada back to his feet. And a massive boot taking down David Cassidy. But Okada not leaving him alone. Just pulls him out of the corner. 1, 2. Tried for a desperate pin attempt, but no luck there. And here we go. Throws Okada away. Looking for a DDT. Got caught. Knee to the midsection. Okada countered with a right hook. No, left hook by Cassidy. Okada still fighting on. This is what the Undisputed Championship means to these two men. Oh, as Okada drops the elbow right to the forehead of Cassidy. 1, 2. Remember, this is Extreme Rules. There is no rope breaks at all in this match. And Okada looking to end it. Back elbow by Cassidy. Oh, shot to the... I think that was in the arm. Cassidy boot. Okada is down. Now what's David Cassidy thinking here? Oh, boot to the face by Okada. Oh, and a cannonball senton. That'll drive the wind out of your lungs. Okada now tries for a snapmare counter. European uppercut, staggers Okada in the corner, clothesline. Down goes the champion. Tries for a kick. Okada able to roll out of it. Here he goes. German suplex cover. 1, 2. Cassidy able to get the shoulder up. Able to kick out. Okada now looking for a tombstone. And nails it again. Shot to the face, countered. Cassidy back to his feet. Picks Okada up. Looking for a Cassidy crusher. Will that be enough to put Okada away? Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No. Okada able to kick out. This is the will of the champions that's been going on all night tonight at Unforgettable. None of the champions want their reign to end tonight. They don't want to be forgotten in the sands of history. And here he goes one more time, looking Death Valley driver. Oh, connects. Crawls in for the cover. Will that be it? 1, 2. Ooh, David Cassidy able to kick out. Here he goes, looking to pick him up. Cassidy, shot to the face. No, blocked. I mean, Okada shot to the face but blocked. Now David Cassidy one more time. 1 more. Cassidy crusher. And will that be it? Will that be the final note on Okada's 3rd Undisputed Championship reign? 2, 3, no. Wait, it's the 2nd or 3rd? No, it's the 3rd, yeah. There he goes. Diving elbow by David Cassidy. He knows that will not be enough to put down Okada. This Rainmaker is a monster. Now has a chin lock. Trying to rip off the head of Okada. And now a knee across the back into the STF, but no, Okada able to escape. David Cassidy has to pull something big out of his bag here if he wants to put away Okada. He may be thinking just that as he sets him up on the second rope. Oh, boot from Okada. Cassidy in trouble. Missile drop kick by the champion. And here he goes, counter, shot to the back, David Cassidy. Kneeling DDT. Hooks the leg. He doesn't hook the leg, but goes for the cover. But Okada able to kick out. How much was it going to take out of these two men to crown the undisputed champion as he nails the Cassidy boot? Cover. Will that be enough to put away Okada? 1, 2, 3. And Cassidy is a two-time NCW undisputed champion. Back at the top of the mountain. These two men sent each other to hell and back. And that's what the Undisputed Championship means to these two men. And we will see their final dance sometime soon. But Cassidy is the man standing tall with the Undisputed Championship in hand. Once again. This time there was no triple threat. It was all Cassidy. But now, where does it leave the man who defeated David Cassidy? Puts him in the All-Star tournament. That's where it leaves him. But normally this is where I say, hope you enjoyed NCW, but we still got one more match. And that is to determine who will be the first NCW King of the Ring champion. The following match is your main event for the evening, scheduled for one fall, and it is for the NCW King of the Ring Championship. This is your main event. The winner of this will be the King of NCW for the rest of Season 2. Perhaps longer. As we have our first contestant, the first man who made it to the finals, Sean O'Connor, who defeated Lucha Rainbow in the semi-finals. But of course, he did battle for the 6-man tag team titles against Unstable, where he was busted wide open. Looks like they were able to do a good job stitching him back up, but how much damage was done in that tag match? Will he be fine enough to possibly walk out with the King of the Ring Championship? Will we be calling him King O'Connor from now on? We'll find out if he can win this match. Look at that, standing tall, soaking it all in. He knows this could be the final moments of him being a mere mortal man. Because in one win, he could be known as the first ever King of the Ring. You look back in the history books of NCW, the first ever champions. World champ was Alexander Leonardo Davison. Intercontinental champion was Kenny Omega. United States champion was Michael... somebody, I don't know. Well, here comes Ken Phillips, a man looking to make history himself. As I was continuing down the list of first champions, Tony Lee Williams, first ever champion of champions, and first ever Omega and Undisputed champions. Okada, first ever Ken Snow, the first ever Alpha champion. DJ Young, first ever Cruiserweight champion, and one half of the first ever Alpha Tag Team champions with Seth Goldman. Omega Tag Champ King Gutter and King Gutter and Kid Stacked. Andreas Gonzalez, first ever hardcore champ, first ever undisputed tag team champs. Gutter and Stacked again. First ever 6-man tag team champions, unstable. But now, who will be the first ever King of the Ring champion? We're about to find out. As we get a glimpse of this beautiful championship on NCW television. We've seen pictures of it on Twitter, but it's finally here. It's finally been unveiled to the audience. And when the referee holds it up, that means it's official. It's on the line. And here we go, Ken Phillips versus Sean O'Connor. And a big arm drag to bring down the big man. What the hell happened there? Both of them are down. Oh, big chop right to the forehead. Sean O'Connor definitely has the height and weight advantage. But he is the one coming into this match after 2 fights. One against Lucha Rainbow, the other against Unstable. Both of them is going to take a toll on your body. Shot in the face, European uppercut, only staggers him. Could not quite cut down the big man. And here we go, off the ropes. Ken Phillips in trouble. Oh, counter. Here we go, snap German suplex. What power from such a small man. You gotta believe British Empire and World Destroyers are invested in this match heavily, as well as the rest of the roster. We saw everyone who was on the roster at that time compete in the King of the Ring tournament. 3 months have passed and now we are finally here. And history is right around the corner. The next door open will be the man standing tall at the end of tonight with that title in hand. The crown with the cape. And here we go, shot to the face. Oh, a gut shot in return. And a big DDT there by Sean O'Connor. And now Sean O'Connor with that vice grip on the shoulder. Tried for a headbutt, ate an elbow in return. And here we go outside the ring, but there is no count out. So this is definitely just to do some more damage, or not. Maybe it was an accident. Either way, Ken Phillips now exploded suplex, throws the big man overhead. Like I said, no one does it better. And now Ken Phillips looking to put it away, looking for a short, sweet victory and a long celebration as he nails the Reaper's wings, hooks that thick leg. 1, 2. Ooh, Sean O'Connor able to kick out. Ken Phillips nearly had this match in the bag. He nearly had that title around his waist. What a way to make history by being in your hometown of London, England. Here we go. Irish whip into the... I think he's from London or he's either from Blackpool, one or the other. Here we go. Up on the top rope. Now looking for a super German suplex. As he launched the big man flying, Ken Phillips doing whatever it takes to keep him down. Shot to the head, here he goes, scoops him up onto the shoulder, drops him about 7 feet in the air into that top turnbuckle. Here goes Snapmare, fail. Catches him, looking for a suplex. And a big clothesline there. Knocking Ken Phillips down. And here we go into the corner. Bad place for Ken Phillips to be. Because we know what comes now. As Sean O'Connor, one arm, picks up Ken Phillips and brings him down on the knee. We're not done there, looking for a second backbreaker. And now there's that vice grip again on the shoulder. Can Ken Phillips get out of it? Yes, he can. Shot to the back of the knee. Oh, but a backhand. Oh, and a back elbow to the back of the head. Take a drink every time I say back. But no. Big mistake possibly by Ken Phillips here. Big clothesline when Sean O'Connor turned around. Another one. Duck. Into the tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Ken Phillips can feel it. No, Sean O'Connor stopped him in his tracks. Sean O'Connor tries for a headbutt. Shot to the head. Ken Phillips explodes a suplex for a second time. Launching him across the ring. And now a shooting star headbutt. Kick to the body. There we go. Snaps the arm. Back elbow. Kick to the gut. Another kick. This time bends him over. Here he goes one more time. Reaper's wings, and that could be the fight. Will he do it? 1, 2, 3, and Ken Phillips is your first ever NCW King of the Ring. What a fight. What a way to defy the odds. He was the black horse of the tournament. Nobody even registered him to win, but when he defeated Alexander Leonardo Davison and Corvo Jack back to back, we knew you had to keep your eyes on him. And then the defeat of Texacool, perhaps there was a chance, a slim chance that Ken Phillips could do it, and he has done it. As that is his first championship in quite some time, as he is now crowned King of NCW. After 3 months, it has finally been settled, the dust has cleared, and there is a man who rules over NCW with an iron fist. But that has been it for NCW Unforgettable. If you liked any of the matches, please hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. Hit that notification button to stay up to date with NCW action, or you can follow NCW on Twitter at NCWXTREME. You can also follow me on Twitter at NeoXtreme22. And you can also follow our developmental, I believe at NXW Wrestling? I believe it is. Yeah, NXW Wrestling. Anyway, we've got we've had two title changes tonight, 3 new champions. Congratulations to Cassidy and the new tag team champions in the form of the Kings of Darkness, but most of all, congratulations to the true king of NCW, Ken Phillips, who will be his first title defense. We'll find out in the future, but for now, we're on our way to the next pay-per-view, which I will probably tell you on NCW episode 23. Until then, enjoy this. Enjoy the All-Stars tournament coming up very soon over the next 2 months. And I will see you guys later. Until then, peace out. Goodbye, good night, see you.